Hi, I'm Ron House. We're here at my shaping room in San Clemente. I'm going to show you around. You can see a little shaping going on. This is where it happens. Well, this is where I shape all the designs that we're doing. This one right here is a 9.6. It's going to be for me. I got over here, I've got an 18-foot race board. It's an interesting project. And I shape everything from little bitty short boards, 5-somethings, all the way up to 18-foot racers. And this is where the hand shaping happens. I've been shaping paddleboards for probably about 6 years. I had never done any paddleboard type of stuff before. It was just surfboards. Laird Hamilton called me up and had this idea that he wanted to do these big long stand-up boards with big long paddles, and it sounded weird to me, but you know, a gig's a gig, so I did it. And little did I know at the time that it was going to turn into a popular deal like it is now, but it's really kind of gotten up and going. And as I got into paddling them myself, I started seeing what the attraction was, and then it started becoming apparent as other people joined me that everybody was really you know, embracing the enthusiasm of this deal. I shaped them for probably about a year before I started doing it myself. I realized that if I was going to do this and be credible, I better know how to use one. So I got one and started doing it. And then as I did that, I went, wow, this is more fun than I thought it was going to be. And you know, since then we've evolved into shorter boards for surfing and longer boards for racing, and you know, the sport's really starting to gain multi-dimensions. What we've found is that they've gone both directions. They've gone shorter for surfing and longer for cruising or racing. So the race boards don't have to be raced, they can just be cruised on, but people, in my experience, are finding that they like the race boards just for going out for a paddle in the ocean. So if you're not ever going to surf, you know, the race board's maybe a wider one to be more comfortable, but it's definitely a better performing thing than a big surfboardy shaped thing. Pretty much everybody starts out at around 11 or 12 foot surfboard shaped board, and then after that people start figuring out which way they want to go. Yeah, for surfing, a lot of the boards I'm doing lately are basically derivatives of shortboards. So multi-fins, you know, double concaves, pulling in the noses. They basically look like big fish-inspired shortboards. So that seems to be the direction. I've made them. I've actually made one in the 6.6s. I've made a couple in the 7s. Those seem really small. I'm doing quite a few commonly in the 8-foot plus range now, and then of course bigger than that too. One thing that I would point out to everybody is, because there are people who have been at it a while and have gained the skill to ride these little bitty boards, you still have to start at the beginning. You know, we all started with big boards, and you can't begin with think that a 9-footer is going to do it.